At the Wellness Park Pharmacy at 86th and Buffalo Avenue and the Community Medical Pharmacy on Michigan Avenue just off Main Street, you're not just another customer, and your needs are important. To them, you're a somebody.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Now under new ownership, both pharmacies will see to it that you get the personal service that you deserve. Want to give them a try? Then call right now, 260-1918, and tell them you want to switch your prescriptions over to the Wellness Park Pharmacy or Community Pharmacy in Niagara Falls. They'll make all the phone calls to make it happen. And both pharmacies offer free home prescription delivery. And when you have them on the phone, be sure to ask about their wide selection of CBD products. Available in creams, oils, gummies, and much, much more. Get all the details today by calling 260-1918. The Wellness Park Pharmacy at 86th and Buffalo Avenue and the Community Medical Pharmacy on Michigan Avenue just off Main. Call 260-1918.
Where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Where everybody...
There's snow yet to come this winter, and to make sure you can clear your driveway and sidewalks effortlessly, now's the time to go and see Mike Richards over at Niagara Lawn and Garden on Saunders Settlement Road, just off Military Road. Niagara Lawn and Garden has special purchase deals right now on Cub Cadet snow blowers. These blowers are made tough, strong, and will start and clean the ice and snow effortlessly for you. No straining, no pushing, no pulling. The machine does all the work. But don't take my word for it. Stop and see for yourself at Niagara Lawn and Garden, Saunders Settlement Road, just east of Military in the town of Niagara. And yes, if your snowblower that you bought last year wasn't a Cub Cadet and it doesn't start, they've got the best mechanics at Niagara Lawn and Garden. And even if you didn't buy it there last year, no matter what the brand, they'll fix it. Call Mike Richards for details or go down there and do yourself a favor. Buy a brand new Cub Cadet snowblower. It'll last you for years, and you'll be glad you stopped by. Niagara Lawn and Garden. Sounds like an opening of a
Loretta
big,
Young
big,
coming down the steps.
Exactly, and that's you. That's you.
No, it's not me.
That's you.
It's not me. It's not Loretta Young.
Portions of the program not for small children
Jesus,
today.
Here we go. What are you doing?
Nothing. I just
okay.
and the opinions expressed not necessarily those of the hosts and guests and
Management or the sponsors.
exactly.
Oh, that's right. You didn't have that, did you?
I didn't
Was he
have
on?
No, I didn't have Tony today.
Oh, okay. You didn't have Tony. Tony
No.
took a break today.
Yeah. So what are you What was you come in here bitching today? By the way, our phones are open if you want to give us a call.
No,
33330. What?
I want someone to explain to me. Okay. Back up a minute. Coronavirus, I get that some people are more susceptible for, and especially for it to be more dangerous for them, older people with pre-existing conditions, yada, yada, yada.
Right.
Someone please explain to me what in God's name does that have to do with hoarding, and I'll use the word, this is the part where get the kids out of the place, a shitload of toilet paper.
Well,
What the hell do you need
Because
a year's supply of toilet paper
because if
for?
all the toilet paper's off the shelf,
But for what? I don't understand the connection.
well, no, but people that wipe after they're done doing their business would understand. So if you don't, if
You need a
if you
year's
don't-
worth of toilet paper because what? Do you stock up every year with a year's worth in the wintertime when there's a new flu virus and they don't
They're
know?
telling you to
Did
get-
you stock up when
No,
it was
they're
H1N1?
They're telling you to get supplies like peanut butter and jelly and bread and stuff.
Oh,
But what if you
Jesus,
get,
Lord have
and
mercy.
water? What if you get stuck, what if you get tomorrow if they said you're quarantined
I got food.
for 2 weeks?
Oh, you know what? We can make do. As long as you got macaroni.
Toilet paper.
Look, I got enough toilet paper to get me by for a little bit. But I just came from Walmart. I had to stop at Walmart and get some fruit.
Yeah.
People are shopping. I didn't see anybody with toilet paper up the kazoo in their cart. I just don't understand. I could understand if it was paper towels. You know,
Yeah.
you use it once, you throw it out.
Yeah.
What's with the freaking toilet paper?
Well, they want you to get everything.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous.
Oh, really? You're talking about hand sanitizer?
I understand the Lysol, the hand sanitizer. I get it. Because that kills germs. And you should use that anyways.
Yeah.
You should use it anyways in the flu season.
Yeah.
But my goodness, you know what? It's like an overload of information. Now the governor declared a state of emergency
So
in
you,
New
you
York
don't,
State.
you're saying you don't believe this, or you shouldn't take
I'm not
precautions,
say-
or
I'm-
don't worry about it, or what? What do you say?
What I'm saying is, if you're elderly, or you're even not elderly, but you have a compromised immune system or some underlying health
You have a
issues,
compromised immune
abso-
system?
No. Thank
you-
you, Jesus, I don't.
Were you out of work 2 weeks whining about being sick and it gets so
One week
sick
because
and
I had the
everything?
flu, and I probably had it. I probably had that because it was in December,
Mhm.
and I was dealing with people from foreign countries
Mhm.
before this all came out, okay?
Mhm.
I probably had that, all right? But I don't have underlying health problems, thank God. I'm not saying don't take it seriously, but we've gone the exact opposite. And now okay, he's declared a state of emergency, the governor.
Yeah.
But he had to say
Is that
it's
wrong?
because of funding.
Is that wrong to do?
But
you- wait,
okay,
if-
here's why I would say it can be wrong, because we have a lot of people in this country that, I don't want to use the word stupid, but uninformed,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Yeah.
They maybe don't hear the part of, we declared a state of emergency because it opens up funding for the state, as he had to admit today, okay, that's why we did it, okay? All right?
Say it again like that. You almost sound like Joe Biden. Not Joe Biden,
don't even.
Bernie. You got a point. Today.
Today, okay? All right, so,
Yes.
but people hear, what
I'm
do
s-
people hear?
I'm sounding like.
What do people hear?
I'm sounding like Biden now. I'm getting things messed up.
Oh, Jesus.
What did he say? Oh, Biden. This is the
Oh, Biden and Obama.
No, he didn't say that.
Oh, Biden and Obama. Yes,
oh,
he
Biden
did.
and Obama,
Oh,
yeah.
Biden and Obama.
Yeah, campaign.
Please, the man is.
No, he's
lost it.
fine.
Yeah, but what people hear, because nobody reads anymore, they just scroll.
Yeah.
What they see is governor declares
Huh.
state of emergency. They don't read everything under it. They go, oh my God, well then we can't leave the house. We can't leave the house. We can't go out to eat. We can't go buy food. We can't go get our hair done. I can't go get my nails done. I can't go to the show. I can't go here. I can't go there. It's a state of emergency. Oh my God.
But we don't have it here like there's, like, look at that.
I know.
Well, look at that place in New York where there's, luckily we don't have it here yet, but they say it's coming.
And the thing, well, see, that's another thing. When they say, oh, it's coming, I just heard one of the doctors on the thing, oh, it's going to get a lot worse, it's coming.
You never heard
Right.
anybody say it's coming?
But not in a bad way.
Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, why do you make me be a pig? Why do you make me
I don't
do
make,
that?
what do you mean I
You
make?
make me be a
I don't
pig
make you
for
be
no reason.
You can't make somebody be a pig.
This is Lent. Stop. Yeah, you can't. I'm going to blame everything on the virus, an after effect of the virus.
Yeah, it is.
But all I'm saying is that you can say, look, because a lot of people are getting tested now, we're going to have, more
cases,
results and this
right.
and that, more
Yeah.
cases.
Yes.
But when a doctor gets on the air and goes, oh, it's going to get worse, oh, it's good, that's not the way to approach it. You've got to keep a calming voice while you still give the information out, because people get hysterical,
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
okay? such as the toilet paper thing. I still don't get it. But, you
Well,
know,
I don't think the toilet paper thing is such a bad deal. It's not going to go to waste. Put it down in your basement.
I know, but
put it
they're
in.
hogging it, and then somebody that legitimately buys a package or two, like I do, can't get it, maybe. I don't know. I didn't have any problem. When I was at Target the other day, there was all kinds of toilet paper. All right, so I didn't go, oh, what happened here? I'm just saying,
There's no hand sanitizer on the shelf.
well,
There's no disinfectant wipes on the shelf.
I get that.
There's not much antibacterial. Joe Biden.
okay, oh, Biden.
Antibacterial. Antibacterial soap on it.
Hey, I'm glad Bernie's staying in the race. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways.
For what?
Well, today he did a 1 o'clock thing.
Well, I missed it. What did he say?
And they thought he might be saying, "Well, I'm
What did he
pulling
say?
the
Was
plug."
he pointing?
He's not going anywhere.
No.
And good, because there's going to be a debate this Sunday night.
Oh, that'll be fun.
I want to see that one. I want to see that one. Talk slow, Bernie, when you're addressing Biden there. Talk slow. They're going to sit down because Biden's people want him
no,
to sit down.
I don't think this is all fair, what they're doing to Biden. They're making him, I mean, people, I just made 2 or 3 mistakes talking to you.
You
Okay.
know there's a difference between making a mistake like that and going 2 sentences and then your eyes trail off and you don't even know what time of day it is. There's a difference. And you know that, Sal. I'm sure you've been around people like I have when they start to get early dementia
Right,
or
but-
early
but-
senility or whatever you
But
want to
you
call
could
it.
forget things. You could forget things and
That's
forget
not
where
the
you're
same.
at.
That's not the same, and you know that's
Well,
not
how
the
can you
same.
predict? Are you a doctor? Can you predict?
You can't tell when you look at him that he doesn't know what's going on? You
Well-
can't tell the difference between when he talks and when Bernie talks? And they're both about the same age?
Yeah, one points and one don't.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you gotta have somebody that has their wits about him. If Biden becomes president, God bless him, he won't last a year in that job. Whoever he
maybe-
picks as vice president is
And-
gonna take over.
And that's what they're saying they want.
I know that.
That's what they're saying they want.
Exactly. That's why he'll pick a woman vice presidential candidate,
Hillary.
and then they'll say, no, oh, no.
Hillary.
And then they'll say, here's your first
Oh, wait a
woman,
minute.
now
All of
everybody
a sudden,
shut up.
All of a sudden,
Here's your woman.
all of a sudden, Hillary came out with a movie, and
Idiot. Well, her husband, on her movie, he had his affair to relieve his stress and anxiety. A joke.
well, I could
What a-
see that. I could see how that could happen.
Oh, please. Please. What a joke. Why don't these
An affair
people...
doesn't. Wait a minute. An affair doesn't relieve stress.
But don't they
An
at some
affair
point...
doesn't- doesn't-
I don't think that's appropriate for him to talk about this. Isn't that over and done with? Why do these people feel all these years later we still got to hear this crap? Can't they just go away? Can't they just move on? You know, just go away? But anyways,
Next subject coming up. Stick around. Do you realize what time it is? It's time to update the numbers in your cell phone. Why your cell phone? Because you want the numbers that you know someday you'll need right there at your fingertips. So here's one to put in. 523-5911. It's the number of Chris Moore, Niagara's #1 appliance repairman. 523-5911. You'll need him when your refrigerator's not working, when your stove's not working, when your dishwasher, your clothes dryer, when any home appliance is not working, you'll need Chris Moore. He's been doing it for 30 years. He can fix any appliance with ease and reasonably. In fact, his service call is just $35. He will come to your home and fix your home appliance for $35, the service call, plus the cost of the parts and labor. You're not going to find a guy more reasonable than that. You're not going to find a repairman more honest than that. Chris Moore. Do yourself a favor. Put his number in your cell phone now. 523-5911, because someday you'll need that number. He's Niagara's #1 repairman for more reasons than one. Entertaining, visiting, or shopping for somebody special this season? Then be sure to check out the specially bottled, personally selected bourbons, rum, and tequila at Supermarket Liquors and Wines, Niagara's largest liquor store at Niagara Falls Boulevard and Military Road. And because Supermarket Liquor's so large, A great gift doesn't have to be expensive. Specially selected single barrel rum, tequila, and bourbon at Supermarket Liquors and Wines. Open 7 days a week for your convenience, late night, Friday and Saturday. Supermarket Liquors and Wines. Check out their weekly specials online anytime at supermarketliquor.com. Okay. I got to make a call here.
Okay.
Because last time, we tried to get some information on Tim Hortons,
Yes,
and I couldn't,
couldn't get a hold of who you need to get a hold of. What?
don't start. Don't.
Let's say no word.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead,
No,
dial.
no, go ahead. So tell me.
No, go ahead and dial.
Well, I gotta-
I don't want to do anything that's going to confuse you. Go ahead.
Oh, my God. Well, first I got to go back to the phone, because of course I didn't write it down.
I think everybody just needs to get some CBD.
Is that what it is?
Sure. Go to the pharmacy. Get CBD.
Let's try this.
Go in the green room.
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this guy now. This would be, I'm trying to reach Rich from Tim Hortons, because the roll up the rim thing starts today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello?
Rich?
Yes.
Sal Panessa, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, Rich. You are the, let me figure what you are. You are the district manager at
district
Tim
manager.
Hortons.
Yeah, that's correct, for the Niagara region.
So how many Tim Hortons is that?
7.
Oh, tell me where they're at. I could picture a few, but where's the 7?
So we have our location at Pine and Hyde Park Boulevard.
Main
Our
one, yeah.
location,
Yeah.
Niagara Falls Boulevard and Military Road by Ollie's.
Uh-huh.
Military Road in Porter Packard in the town of Niagara.
Mm-hmm.
Military Road and Route 31, also in the town of Niagara. Walmore Road at Six Corners by Bell Aerospace. Inside Niagara Falls Memorial Medical Center. And our location out in Cambria across from Niagara County Community College.
Okay, so you got a number of them. And people are saying, people are calling me, the reason I got a hold of you, people are calling me and they're going, what the hell is going on with roll up the rim? They're not doing it. But you
Yeah,
say
so
that,
this year-
but you say they are doing it.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, this year corporate decided to push it back 1 month. It's usually been a staple. The Wednesday after Super Bowl, we usually start roll up the rim, and everybody expects it and knows that it's going to come at that time. So when it didn't start, it came it was a bit of a shock to everybody. But the plan all along was to move it to March. They wanted to do a different marketing campaign on it to try it at a different time of year.
But it's not going to be roll up the rim like we normally roll up the rim.
That's correct.
You don't get the you don't get the cup. You don't take it in your mouth and rip the little rim up and then peel it open and see if you want anything.
Well,
And then
initially
bring it to the store and go,
Well, initially, we were going to have the cups, but because of the state of the public health right now, Tim Hortons United States, in conjunction with Tim Hortons Canada and public health officials on both sides of the border, opted to not hand out the paper cups just because of the current situation with coronavirus. So we want to protect not only our team members and employees, but also the general public as well. So the original plan was to have 2 weeks of cups and 4 weeks of our digital roll, but now we're just going to have 4 weeks of digital roll. All of the prizes that would have been on the cups are going to be redistributed through the app, so everybody is going to have the same chance to win as they would before with the regular cups.
okay. So how do you play? How do you get the app, and what does it allow you to do? First of all, how do you get to the app? You got to have this
Okay,
thing.
so-
You got to have this on your phone.
Yeah, yep. So you're going to have it on your phone. You can also get, if current customers have the plastic reward cards that we handed out at the latter part of 2019 and the beginning part of this year, you can also register that card online at the Tim Hortons website, www.timhortons.com. But the easiest way in the age of technology is to download our app. You just go to the App Store on iTunes or to Google Play on Android. Just type in Tim Hortons. Free app, comes up right away. Download the app on your phone. You put a little bit of information in your email address. They'll send you a link. You click on it. Boom, you're in.
So people before used to go, I think I'll get a cup of coffee and see if I win anything. So
Yep.
they can still do that?
So, yep. So,
But they gotta bring a cell phone.
Yep, they got to bring their cell phone into the store. The scanners are right there at the front counter, so they'll be able to scan their own phone. They go through the drive-through. They'll hold the phone themselves. We got a portable scanner that will just scan the QR code on their phone, so we won't be touching their phone, so they won't have to worry about any damage happening to their phone. It's a real simple process. It's in conjunction with our rewards program. Just to touch on that real quick, every visit that you make to Tim Hortons and you purchase anything over 50 cents, you get 10 points. There's a tiered structure starting at 60 points to get a donut, 80 points for a coffee, tea, and it goes all the way up to 220 points if you want to save them to get a lunch sandwich.
So
But when you scan-
wait a minute. So now it's not roll up the rim to win and see if you won. It's every time you go, you get points, and when you hit a certain amount of points, so you keep going. Eventually, you're going to get something free.
Well, that's in conjunction with Roll Up the Rim, but also when you scan that code, you're going to get a digital roll. So once you scan your barcode at the store, when you look at your phone, you're going to see a digital roll-up cup show up on the screen, and it's going to say, "Are you ready to roll now?" You can do it at that very moment, or you can save it till later. And when you say, you're ready now, you click OK, and there's two ways you can roll. You can just do it the boring old-fashioned way by clicking the button and say, "Roll the rim for me," or you can actually take your thumb and slide up your screen like you're actually rolling the rim, and it'll tell you if you've won anything. So in addition to the 1 million food prizes that are going to be given out, there's going to be $1,000 prepaid Visa cards, coffee for a year, $50 Tim card, and if you happen to get one of the rolls that say "Please play again," you'll automatically be entered into a $5,000 drawing for a prepaid gift card as well. So there's going to be a chance for everybody to win. Every eligible hot beverage that you purchase, so any hot beverage, medium, large, or extra large that you purchase, you'll get a roll. So if you buy 6 coffees, you'll get 6 rolls. If you buy 12 coffees, you get 12 rolls.
It's nice. Okay, so you can still play. You got to get the app, timhortons.com, but you have to bring your phone to Tim Hortons when you go and buy something.
Correct.
Okay. Did you get yours yet, Rose? Did you get
Not yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to get the app.
And you could stay,
you got it.
do you have to go to the store, Rich, to play, or once you get the app, can you play like at home without buying something?
So not on the actual app, but on the website, if you go to timhortons.com, they will have daily features where they might have extra rolls that you can do online, but there's not actually going to be anything on the app unless you make a purchase.
And there's like coupons or something eventually that'll come up when you sign up for the rewards, and you'll...
Yeah, when you sign up for the rewards, in addition to, like I said, when you visit and you claim points, and as you accrue points, and you can save them for as long as you want and use them on different items. The whole point structure is laid out right on the app for what you want to do. But yes, we're eventually the app is in its early stages here, but the plan is over the next couple of months to start having digital coupons on there, digital offers. Basically, the more you come, there's going to be times where there'll be double points and triple points earned. So the more you come and use your app, the better offers that you'll get.
It doesn't sound bad.
No.
And that, just for clarity, Roll Up the Rim contest starts today, which is Monday.
Yep, Roll Up the Rim starts today. It's going to run for 4 weeks. So every time you scan your phone from today until April 7th, as long as you purchase an eligible hot beverage, you'll get a roll for that corresponding purchase.
Okay.
Thank you, Rich. Appreciate the information.
You're welcome.
Take care.
Have a
There's
good day.
Rich from Tim Hortons, and the Roll Up the Rim. It's alive. The
Well,
contest is.
yeah,
Well,
it
everybody
sounds
was saying,
like,
"Oh, there's not going to be any Roll
It
Up."
sounds like that, you get a lot more bang for the buck, so to speak, because not only do you roll up the rim, but now they've got the point thing going on, and that's pretty cool. I'm just wondering when it comes to the older people who maybe just have one of those, what do they call those little jitterbug phones? Have you seen the jitterbug phones?
Yeah,
They
well,
call
you
it
got-
jitterbug.
you-
I don't know if they have apps on those or not.
You got to have access to the internet and know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. And there's a lot of elderly people that go to, Tim Hortons, sit and have their coffee and
Right.
everything. So I don't know.
There's a lot of elderly people that watch our show too.
Yes, they do, and we're very happy you're home.
And speaking of watching shows,
Yes.
I got to ask you about something. We're coming right back. We're at 333-3020 in case you want to comment. There's a shopping adventure waiting for you at the People's Casino and Gold Mine on Military Road across from the old Kmart in the town of Niagara. Now, you're going to find everything from clothing to jewelry to TVs to musical merchandise to tools, even game room slot machines at the People's Casino and Gold Mine. The selection goes on, and they have great memorabilia too. And you can buy the memories for pennies on the dollar. Everything's pennies on the dollar. And if you go see Ruben, he'll even do better than that because he's negotiable. Find something you like, make him an offer, he'll probably take it. If you need it for the house, for outdoors, for yourself, for your family, for your car, People's Casino and Gold Mine either has it or can get it. Stop out and see Ruben. Remember, they buy silver and gold, and they pay cash. People's Casino and Gold Mine, where the adventure continues 7 days a week on Military Road across from the old Kmart. People's Casino and Gold Mine. People like to go in there just to look around because it's just so neat, you know?
It is.
Hey, last week we had the Madman and the Mystic, whatever the hell they call themselves.
Edge of the Falls.
Edge of the Falls.
The Edge of the Falls.
That's right, the Edge of the Falls.
Yes.
And they called our show, and they made fun of us. They said
They made fun of you,
no, they made fun of us. They made
Pal
fun of
Zanessa.
they made fun of our show. They did. They made fun of our show.
Okay.
I kind of took it light because I figured, well, maybe these guys
They
know.
made fun of our shadows.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you brought that up. Now, they had their premiere.
Shadows.
They had their
And I do hand puppets.
they had their premiere show.
Oh, I'm
Are
sorry.
you listening to me? Are you done? Are you... So they had their premiere show,
They podcast.
their podcast,
Yes,
whatever.
they did.
Yes, they had their premiere show, and they poked fun of us again.
My goodness.
Can you believe that?
Here we are, folks, for the first time, live. We're real, we're in person, and we're here on Facebook, and we're a lot less blurry than the commercials on some other programs. Right, Sal?
Now, is that now?
Wait a minute. I saw a shadow.
No, maybe this professional this. You're talking
What is,
about it?
what is that in the middle? Is that a shadow?
You mean that fat thing?
No.
Which one?
the
That's not in the middle. There's
no.
one on each.
Wait a minute.
One
Did
on each
they-
side. There's
did
oh,
they-
oh, you mean
okay.
that
Are you-
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's their.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
They love you.
That's their state-of-the-art studio.
That's
They made fun of us.
we have a plant.
Look at.
Pal, get it right, pal.
Of course, we're referring to our good friend Sal Panessa. We had a great talk on his show tonight. We give him a shout out for the Niagara Broadcast Network.
Hell yeah. Keep up the good work and get your notepad out, brother.
Get your notepad out. Why don't we take a lesson? Do you think we could get our program as good as that?
Get your notepad out. Them's fighting words. Get your notepad out.
No, but look at now. They got their tuxedos on for their show.
Yes.
I mean,
Kind of color coordinated in a way. We ought to do that.
yes, kind of coordinate with the backdrop.
Oh, maybe
Or
we
wait a
should
minute,
color
is it
coordinate.
the backdrop? I can't. It's hard to tell.
All right, so here we are, and we're going to bring back up Facebook. I'm just getting a little used to this part of the studio. This is our studio. If you were here in the last little while, we might be a little bit blurry on this camera. Let's.
Oh, blurry! Oh, come on.
Uh-oh.
No, they can't be blurry.
That finger you pointed at us is pointed back at you.
Come on, they can't blurry. Come on, look at that. That's a beautiful studio. Look at that. That's a-
Blurry is good when
That-
you're, I don't know how old they are, but blurry's good for me.
Let's see. Not sure. We just moved all the cameras around, and we'll fix it at some point, and we can cut over to any other camera. We got Ohio Barb behind the board tonight.
Huh?
So, welcome.
Now, see, now this is.
Oh, they got a set.
Yeah, they got a set. I'd like to get a studio like theirs. You think I could get like a pipe, like to go in front of my face, like he's got there? I'd like because that's the
Some
professional.
of our viewers might like that.
Yeah, but not on my face.
Oh.
Let me see whose face we could put the pipe. Yeah, maybe. No, but what is it with the pipe in front of his face?
Okay, well, it's their first show,
Yeah,
so you gotta give them, you gotta allow for some mishap.
get allowed to have a pipe in front of your face?
Well, because-
This is our state-of-the-art studios. Take some notes, Sal, and we'll take
Well,
some...
what did they talk about? Did they talk about?
Just the usual. You know.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Ohio Barb and to Luann, our new intern. She's back behind the camera, and of course,
See?
our studio audience. Thanks, everyone.
Yep, I'm inviting some people on Facebook, and I heard some questions on why go, on Facebook Live. Everything is done by social media now.
Now, they were talking to their audience.
Yes.
Their,
You have me over my head, so fix it, otherwise they'll be doing that on their show.
oh, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Jeez.
Please.
Jeez, I would, I gotta straighten
Get
it
it
out.
right.
I don't want to get criticized
That's right.
by those guys. Oh, my
Get your
God.
notepad out, buddy.
So they said, oh, we're seeing, now they're naming people that, it looked like, it sounded like Romper Room. Remember Romper Room?
I see Susie, I used to wait for my name to be.
Well, you know who they
She
saw?
never said my name.
You know who they saw in their audience?
Who?
Me and you.
They did?
Yeah, we were in
Oh,
their.
was it Romper? We were in the room?
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, we were in. We were in the audience.
Okay, I want to
don't
hear
know.
that.
No, so anyway, no, I'm
Oh.
not playing that. So I want to see if I can get one of those pipes to put in front of our face.
Okay, we can do that.
And the beautiful background there. That's very nice.
It's unique. Well, everybody's got their own look. That's theirs.
What is it?
I don't know.
That's a state.
But-
this is- well, of course.
State of the art.
But you got to understand, this might be way ahead of us, because this is coming from the neck.
That's true. And we know how much you love the knack.
And these are those artists over there.
Again, don't
That-
pick on the knack.
So, okay, so congratulations to the.
Yes.
I just wanted to give you a little background.
How often is this show going to
I have
be
no
on?
idea. I have no idea. I spend an hour trying to click on to get to play this thing. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It was, for me, a little difficult, but I don't know how to do computers that well.
Okay.
Those guys are obviously.
That's why you own a network on the internet.
Those guys are obviously experts at it, and they were. I'm glad they critiqued us. Anyway, it's the congratulations to the
Yes.
the Edge of the Falls
Edge of the Falls.
and the Yamau
Welcome to the internet.
Yamau.
The Yamau Mau Studio.
the-
Yamau Mau Studio.
Is that what is it? That
Yawawa.
Yamau
Yawawa.
I can't say it.
Think of how you used to say water as a child when you looked up at your mommy and you were pulling on the edge of her apron and you'd say, Wawa, mama.
Guys,
Wawa.
guys, help us out. The Yamau. How do you say the name of your studio? How do you? Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Oh my goodness.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, Yamau Mau.
Singing it too, I think.
They are. All right.
All right. Well,
All right. You gave them their 5 minutes of fame.
I just wanted
You
to.
did. You did.
I just wanted to touch grounds because
Did we hear, oh no, we didn't hear any update yet on whether, since we're talking about all different people on the air, we didn't hear yet if Tom Darrow got into the Hall of Fame?
I don't think you're going to hear for a couple of weeks. I think it's a couple of weeks before the voting is tabulated or announced.
Okay.
Somebody told me there were some very distinguished people
Oh,
who tried out for the award. I don't know how
who
many.
tried out for the award?
Well, their name was in the
Nominated?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know what
okay.
to call it. I'm
And
not
it's-
in it.
Oh.
I'm not in it, and I'm not interested in
Oh,
it.
here you go.
No, I'm not.
With that, I really don't
Oh,
care.
No, no. Oh, wait a minute.
If you
Would you
got
like
a
to be-
call right now,
Yes.
because you've been in the business how many years now?
50. I don't know.
Okay. Is this Mr. Panetta? This is the Buffalo Niagara Broadcasters Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
And we have nominated you for the Hall of Fame. What would you like to say about that, Mr. Panetta?
Well, that's really nice. Thank you. That's an honor. What do I get?
You get to come to the banquet,
Get to come to a banquet.
and
Uh-huh.
you get
It's
to
like
come up
free-
on stage if you win.
Is it like free food?
If you win,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
If you win, you get to come up on stage. If you
Could I-
don't win, then we get to put the camera on you when you show how disappointed you are.
Oh.
And that's the sum total.
Well, how much money do I?
There's no money involved. It's just out of the goodness of our heart that we will put your name on a plaque. The
Oh,
plaque is free.
the plaque is free. I get a
That's
plaque.
right.
What can I do with the plaque?
And we will tell you when you get here what you can do with that plaque.
So that's about how much
That's
interested.
what you would say? You wouldn't say, wow, what
No,
a
no, I
surprise,
would-
thank you so much, I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Yes, I would say that.
Okay, well
Yes.
then, so don't say, I didn't care about it.
But it doesn't, it's not like you win a car, look it,
Is it always about
We just-
things?
we
Is
just-
it always about things with you?
we just talked to Rich, okay?
It's always about things.
What if
What
you
am I
won-
gonna get?
No, we just talked to Rich of Tim Hortons. What if we won that what does he say, $500, 5,000, whatever it is? Oh, you won $5,000. Great, Rich, send me the money. Broadcasters Hall of Fame, what do I get? My plaque?
It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
honor
Send
of
it.
being on there. And maybe you could, but then you could start the show off each night with let's see, how would we do it?
From the beautiful downtown studios.
In Niagara Falls, the honeymoon capital of the world, Niagara Falls.
It's the Jackie
is
Gle-
our, this is Jackie Gleason show, I used to love that, is the newest member of the Buffalo Niagara Broadcasters Hall of Fame.
Yes, I want
and
it.
the future member
want it.
of the Broadcasters
I
Hall
want
of
this.
Fame.
Oh,
Here
God.
they are.
Please put my name in there, will you please? Do you realize what time it is? It's time to update the numbers in your cell phone. Why your cell phone? Because you want the numbers that you know someday you'll need right there at your fingertips. So here's one to put in. 523-5911. It's the number of Chris Moore, Niagara's #1 appliance repairman. 523-5911. You'll need him when your refrigerator's not working, when your stove's not working, when your dishwasher, your clothes dryer, when any home appliance is not working, you'll need Chris Moore. He's been doing it for 30 years. He can fix any appliance with ease and reasonably. In fact, his service call is just $35. He will come to your home and fix your home appliance for $35, the service call, plus the cost of the parts and labor. You're not going to find a guy more reasonable than that. You're not going to find a repairman more honest than that. Chris Moore. Do yourself a favor. Put his number in your cell phone now. 523-5911, because someday you'll need that number. He's Niagara's #1 repairman for more reasons than one. And he's a nice guy, too, on top of all that.
Yes.
Hey, maybe those, you know who's going to be in that contest? The guys from the Yamau studio.
They're going to be in what contest?
They're going to be in the next broadcast.
Broadcasters?
Yes,
Yeah,
of course.
here we go.
They got to be,
Yamau.
no, I'm serious. Hi, you're on the air.
The show would start. Welcome to Viewpoint,
Yes,
hosted by Broadcasting Hall of Fame,
yes.
Tom Darrell.
There you go.
I hope so.
Is it true that, because it was in the article or the opinion thing that was in the Gazette, is it true that that was the first national talk radio, blah, blah, blah?
They say, ask Sally, he's old enough to remember all that stuff.
Was it the first two-way
Well,
talk?
let me put it to you this way. They say on that radio station that it was the first two-way talk show.
Okay.
Of course, like a lot of the facts and people that they say appeared and they're good friends with and they're not around anymore to ask or
Okay.
talk to about to get it clarified. However, if you look up on the internet,
Yes.
like you fact check or whatever
Like
the hell,
Google, the first,
yeah, radio, two-way telephone talk show
what
in
comes up?
L.A., some stations in L.A. or some.
You know what? If it blows your ego up, God bless him.
That's
You know what?
right. That's
it
right.
could be.
Who's to say?
No, I don't know. It could be. I just have no proof of it except, you
I
know.
go with their word.
Okay.
That's like you said. You gave them their start.
Right.
All right?
Yeah.
So I got to take your word that you gave Tom Darrow a start.
No, I never said I gave Tom Darrow a start.
Oh, you got him a job or something.
No, I did not say I gave him a job. I did say I got him back on WJJL when he left for a while and I wanted to come back and do Viewpoint. When Roll and I were doing the talk show, Tom Darrow came in and said, yeah, I'd like to get back at radio. Think you can help me? And I went to the management of the station and got Tom his position back on the
So
air.
there you go.
Oh, you went to bat for him.
There you go.
I did go to bat for him, yes. I didn't start him off. I got him back on WJJL.
That podcast show the other night.
Yeah.
Rose, they're complimenting you like crazy about your boobs.
Oh, whoa.
They kept saying you had better boobs than Sal.
Oh. Well, you let me down when you said that one. Sal has man boobs.
Look, Ron, don't let him say stuff like that. Show him.
No, I'm not showing now.
Don't let him.
If you want to see them, you have to pull up the show from the other night.
Pull up the show.
Don't you pull that up on YouTube? Or no, what do you call it?
What show? You never showed nothing.
I stood up.
Oh,
I
you
stood up.
Oh, come on. That's not showing nothing.
Well, you want to talk about this virus.
Yes.
What it's doing to the economy, world economy, it's now the NCAA basketball tournament.
Yes.
Just announced today. There'll be no spectators at the
I
arena.
heard that. Yes.
Now, imagine being local business restaurant,
Yes.
an Uber driver, or somebody. That's millions of dollars coming to your local economy.
Yes, it
It's
is.
no longer going to be there.
I know.
Right? People have bought their hotel reservations.
Mm-hmm.
They bought these tickets a year ago. They all have to get refunded.
Mm.
You know, and it's just a major economic disaster.
It is.
And we're seeing that in the stock market.
It is.
Right? It's falling. It's falling faster than what can I say? A lead sinker, a lead anchor, and going into the ocean.
So what are we looking for to happen before this can turn around?
They got to get this thing under control, all right? And they got to get confidence back in the stock market. Let's face it, Rose. The stock market yesterday it finished 1,200 points ahead.
Right.
This morning it went down 1,200 points. The other day it lost 2,000.
Yeah. Up and down.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And you're all crashing, and it's I don't know. It's cutting across this world trillions of dollars.
Yes. It
Right?
is.
And businesses, airlines, resorts, everything. Right?
I mean, what do you think? Our city relies on
Well, he
tourists.
thinks it's Trump's fault.
No, wait, we're talking.
I didn't
don't,
say it was Trump.
You didn't say that.
I didn't say it's Orange Face's fault.
Don't you think it's going to cause some issues here with the tourist season, possibly?
Sure, absolutely.
Possibly, anyways.
Well, if Orange Face is going to do what he said, he's going to stop foreigners from coming from other countries to our border. Okay, so but still, they're here.
They're
People are going to be here.
Yeah.
All right, and what I say, what Orange Face should do is keep his mouth shut and let the experts talk and let them handle it. Okay, and I think he'd be better off because he says one thing, they say another thing. All right, so let one person speak, and that's the end of it. All right, but Chief Running Orange Face has to get his 2 cents in every time. All right, she should sit back and say. Now the other day the Surgeon General spoke, right, and head of the.
I like him. I like him,
Yeah,
Surgeon General. I do.
they said what they have to do. Right, and Pence didn't jump in. He stood back and let them speak their mind, and let them speak what has to be done. And that's we have to get confidence back in the people, but it's spreading like crazy. All right, now people are condemning the governor for calling in the National Guard and for New Rochelle. Well, they're not shutting New Rochelle down.
Right.
They're putting up a border because that's the heaviest populated area that's affected by it.
Roe doesn't think.
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say, before you say I don't think. My main concern is that when a governor declares a state of emergency, in this case, he said today that what it does is it opens up funding and different
Sure does.
things the state can do. But so many people that hear state of emergency, because people nowadays don't read an article.
They don't
They
read
don't
between the lines.
read any, they see governor declares state of emergency. So they panic.
They don't, and he's been saying right along, he's trying to control this where it doesn't go crazy. Now, we've been lucky here, all right, so far,
So far.
all right?
Yep.
Now, it's going to take one person to come, and they'll blow this thing out of proportion, that we're going to be shutting down western New York. We're all afraid.
Well,
And
let me just
I saw the
interject
first
something
rumor.
here. Let me just interject something here. Hold on a minute.
All right,
I talked to the head of the Niagara County Health Department,
Okay.
Stapleton.
Dan Stapleton. Yeah, he's going to appear on this show in the near future, the next couple of days. But I asked him, I said, what are we doing about the thousands of tourists that come to Niagara Falls to see the falls from all over the world? And he said, as far as he knew, we'll get this right from him, but what I got out of the conversation, if you're coming from another country, you're not going to be able to come. If you're coming like right from China, like a lot of
That's what Trump did.
planes used to come in,
Right,
right.
right.
If you're
Stop.
coming right from
Right.
China, you're not going to be able to do it.
Right.
But there's a large population, say, in New York City, in
Toronto.
New Rochelle,
Toronto.
They could come here
Right.
on a bus and come here and have this virus, and they will not be tested or screened.
Right,
Sal, what's going to happen is going to happen. We can't control it.
right.
We can try to contain it, all right, and do our best. But we can't control it and stop it, all right? It's going to get worse before it gets better. They know that. Until they get something to combat this thing, a vaccination, it's going to be a year. It's going to be a year before we get a kind of recovery on this thing. And that's what's going to happen. And it's just going to kill the local economy, any economy. These poor people, the NCAA cities,
Awful. It's awful.
you're talking arenas holding 20,000 people,
It's
okay?
awful.
Right? And they're coming in on Wednesday and leaving on Monday. All right? That's a lot of money for your local economy. I know when it was in Buffalo, they said the projected economic impact was about $6 million for that weekend. I know you got to figure other cities, geez, and now they're doing it in all the arenas. All right, the MAC tournament in Cleveland is going to have no spectators, and you're going to start seeing it probably in hockey. Baseball season starting. Now they're shutting.
Do you avoid anything, Joe? Do you avoid going to crowds, or you don't care?
I don't either.
I went to the doctors today. All right.
Yeah.
And my doctor was pissed off. I go to Dr. Violani, the foot doctor. All right, and he's mad because he's a Pearl Jam fan, right?
Is it what?
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam.
It's a ball game.
Yeah.
He had tickets for all 3 shows in Canada, right? And he canceled all 3 shows.
Yeah.
Because now why are you going to shut the parade down? I mean, they did it in Chicago today. Shut their parade down. Boston, I think New York, Buffalo's still going to keep theirs. Again, that's money coming into your local.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful that it's money. But what if they say there was 2 people from New Rochelle that came to the parade? They tested positive for the virus, and they're out with everybody, and they went into bars drinking, and they went dancing, and they were with thousands of people.
But it's not a death sentence for everyone who gets it.
No,
And I don't think they're saying that part enough.
Now, Orangeface shook hands with that guy, all right?
Right.
Face to face with that guy.
Right.
And so far, well, he hasn't been tested, but so far,
Right.
I hope he doesn't get it. So far, he's not showing any signs.
Right.
Ted Cruz voluntarily went to quarantine.
Quarantine, yes. But it's not an automatic death sentence for anybody that gets it. And they're not saying that part enough. Now, of course, there's no guarantees when you get something. You can get the flu and die.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
I know people that lost children from the flu, okay? But they need to say that if you do contract this thing, it's not automatic that you're going to die from it, because that's what people are getting in their heads. Oh my God, if I get this thing, I'm going to die.
No, they have
You're
a
not.
they have a chance of dying.
Well, you got
And
a
so-
chance of dying if you get the flu.
Listen, when your number's up.
Wait a minute, wait a second. You have a chance of dying if you cross the street with,
Yes,
your,
you do.
with your eyes closed.
Yes, you do.
So do you
Well,
do that?
No. You got a chance of dying with your eyes open if you cross the street and a car goes through a light. Okay, so please, let's not go down that stupid
When your
road.
number's up, when your number's up, your number's up.
That's right.
And I'm going to give you an example. All right, when I got sick 3 years ago, all right, I was on a ventilator. They told my family, go make the funeral arrangements. He's not going to pull through this, all right? And my family was worried about, they pulled the breathing tube out, I'm going to feel this. He's unconscious, he won't even know it. Well, I moved, I put the breathing tube out, started breathing on my own. So 3 years later, here I am.
Here you are, an EOE.
You know, it wasn't my time to go.
That's right.
You know,
That's right.
My mother used to have a saying, when the good Lord rings your doorbell, and he's standing over that sledgehammer, hits you in your head,
That's it.
time to go.
That's
Right?
it.
And you know, you can't prevent death. You can prolong it, but you can't prevent it.
Right.
And I'm a big believer in that. I worked a lot of years on an ambulance. I've seen a lot of crazy things that you thought person should be dead, and Sal, you've seen the same thing probably as a police officer.
Sure.
Well, maybe now you're probably sleepy, you probably missed all that stuff, but, you know.
Okay. No, but I just, I realize that there are people that are more at risk than others,
Absolutely.
but they keep, they need to keep reiterating that part too, that there are people that, yes,
Children aren't acceptable to it. They're not knowing about children.
Yeah.
It's elderly people with
Right.
underlying conditions.
right. And
That's
this is the thing, even if you get the virus, you can survive. In most cases, it's been mild cases.
But you could still take precautions.
You could take precautions, but what they're doing is they're shutting everything down. Now, I don't know what magical thing they're waiting to have happen.
Are you stockpiling your toilet paper, Joe?
Oh.
Because you might need it.
I don't understand the stockpiling.
One thing this, our leader did say, go about living your life. All right? Go about spending money in the economy. Go back, do your everyday thing. There's a frenzy. Last week, I went to Amazon. 12 bottles of that Purex,
Yeah,
Purell.
Purell, yeah.
what's called?
Yeah.
$500.
See, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Now the prices are coming down on Amazon.
Yeah,
But they're gouging like crazy.
nuts.
I don't understand what's with the toilet paper. I really don't.
I don't understand it. I don't get
Neither
it.
do I.
Thank
You
you.
know.
Well,
But-
people that
No, it's not people that wipe themselves after they go to the bathroom, smartass. That's not it. When you have
I don't
to
understand.
stock
I
up,
can't figure it out.
I can't figure out why, of all things, toilet paper. Come on.
That's crazy.
It-
I mean,
it
I
is.
I have a stockpile because I'm full of shit. All right. So I have to-
Okay, well, that's a logical explanation.
yeah, I can understand that.
That's why I have a lot of toilet paper.
Okay.
If anybody tells you that, don't argue with them, Joe. That's all.
No, that's someone calls me an asshole. I don't argue.
Now, let me ask you this. When the weather starts to get warmer, when the country starts to get warm, does that kill these?
They don't know.
They don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea. You're hearing one thing or another. It's got to run its course. Bottom line.
Yeah,
Okay.
like any of the viruses we've had,
Anything
yeah,
else.
yeah.
But it's look at Italy. Italy's totally shut down. Okay, it's just absolutely crazy
Yeah.
what it's doing to the world economy.
Yeah,
And that's the worst part about it. And we're seeing in the stock market, even gold went down today.
yeah, everything,
Right.
The
everything.
mafia in Italy stopped doing hits because of this.
Oh, my
They're
God,
like,
well, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just
When you
it's just-
shoot the guy, he spits, and there goes,
That's
airborne.
right. You can't take a chance. That's right.
That's it.
So he's gonna be on what 9 o'clock tonight.
9 o'clock, yes, if you're
Yeah.
watching us live, 9 o'clock, well, the president will be on, yeah.
He'll
So,
say. Hope he does say something with intelligence, but
well, I think he's also
I'm not
trying to
gonna
put
remember.
together a stimulus package so that,
well, he has to.
some
He has to
things,
do something.
well, of course, some people are fighting him, even in his own party, they're fighting him,
You
so,
gotta figure out how to stop this collapse in the stock market.
I know, but,
3 weeks ago, we were at 30,000.
I know,
We're at 23,000 now.
yep,
Now, he didn't cause this collapse. The market was going to come down anyways.
Right.
Naturally, because it was at an all-time high.
A correction.
This,
Yep.
This just was,
Right.
this is, I mean, I watch the Business Channel in the morning, and and to see what time, early in the morning it gives you the prediction what's going to start out at.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm watching Greg during the day. What are you going to do? I mean, I feel bad for these investors.
Yes.
These businesses.
Yes.
You're just losing millions of
Somebody
dollars.
told me, see, I'm not a stock person. I got to check with this because somebody said the
Now's the
oil price.
time to buy.
Yeah, to buy the oil.
Now's the time
So,
to buy.
so get into the companies that are going to last, like Exxon, Mobil, whatever. You know they're not going away.
Mm-hmm, Right.
And the stock is cheap, and you might make a score.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I see I'm not a stock person.
I'm not a stock person
Now, here,
either, so I don't know.
I have a couple retirement plans. My IRA I hold at 65 is doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's guarantees on that. I had a Roth IRA. That's my go-to money. All right, when I run short.
Mm-hmm.
So I called my investor the other day from Merrill Lynch. I
Mm-hmm.
said, send me the money. I can't take it overhead.
Yeah.
Because what are you going to do? That goes to my bank account.
Yeah.
And he says, well, listen, I'll put it in a money market account, and you'll be safe, and you can still make your deposits to it like you've been doing.
Isn't the market account tied to the stock market?
No, not at all.
Like
Not
a
at all.
money market you're talking about? Money
Yeah,
market
money
account?
market.
Yeah, that's not
That's-
tied.
See, I don't understand all
That's
that.
not tied to the stock
I should get a
market.
stock. I should get a broker on here one day.
That day, it was $2,000. It was the 2,000 point collapse.
Yeah.
I lost $900 that day.
How much did you lose in one day?
900 that one day.
Yeah, see?
Right
Yeesh.
now, it's. But you know what? That's my savings account money.
Right.
That's already been taxed, so I need $1,000. I go to that account. So now I put it in a money market account.
Yeah.
That's secure.
So has it come back yet, or has you get any of that money?
Well, that won't come back because now it's in an account where it doesn't affect. my
It doesn't, it's not affecting the stock,
It's
it's not
the same
the stock
account.
market.
That's gambling.
Money market.
That's gambling.
Eh,
I'd take 900 and go to the track with it.
That's gambling money.
I don't know. I just I've been watching it. It's not coming back. So I'm a little comfortable. But all of a sudden Monday.
But you know what people do, the ones that really are involved in the stock market and that, they watch to see when they think it's going to bottom out, and then they buy, and then they make money. That's how they do
I
it.
know the cartoon with the Buffalo News. There's a good cartoon today.
What was that?
There's a woman standing in front of the 401k,
Yeah,
right? Her husband's panicking.
Yeah.
He says, "Stand back. It's under quarantine." Basically says, "Leave it alone. It's not gonna. We're okay."
yeah, yeah.
No, okay,
The
Joe.
people that it was a cartoon. All right, it was a funny.
Oh, I thought it was for
It's-
real.
No, it's rough right now for
It
a
is
lot of
pretty
people.
rough.
But
All right, Joe.
anyways, have a good night, Joe.
Let's EOE him out of here.
All right.
He's the expert on everything. Our resident expert on everything.
Yes.
He even got his own theme song here.
Well, see, that's special. He's headed back.
I had to laugh because there was a thing on TV the other night where these guys were, they were lifting up a heavy roof to put on a building. There was like 4 of them. And they had to carry these 800-pound trusses or something. And as they picked it up and they were walking toward the cabin, they were going, hey, yo, hey. And who did I think of? Joe. You know, trees are nice, but they need to be taken care of. And now's the right time of year to trim up, cut down, or clear up the trees on your yard that concern you. Do it before the snow flies. The best way is to call Backwoods Maple Syrup and Tree Cutting Service at 628-7481. Whether you need a whole tree taken down with the stump removed, or you have some questionable branches that need to be addressed, Backwood Tree Service is the most reasonable way and professional way to get the job done. They're fully insured and ready to serve you. 628-7481. And while you got them on the phone, ask about the real maple syrup. Season's coming up, and you won't want to miss out. Backwood Tree Service and Maple Syrup Company, 628-7481. Maple syrup, yeah.
Pancakes, maple syrup,
Coming
yum.
up. That time is coming up.
Yum.
Well, our time is ending,
Yes,
but we had a good time tonight.
yes, we did, and
learned
we
some-
learned some things.
We learned some things, and you know,
We
hey,
know about Tim Hortons Roll Up the Rim now.
yes, we do. We do know about that, and we found out about Mau Mau, yeah, Mau Mau Studio.
Yeah, Mau Mau.
Yeah, Mau. See you Wednesday, folks. Yeah,
No,
Mau
this is
Mau.
Wednesday.
Okay, we'll see you Friday then.
Last
Oh,
I
a Joe
checked.
Biden moment. Oh my God.
Oh my God, you can't run for president.